bottle trash, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey friends. So today I'm gonna do more than just my fitness. Y'all can go watch that video. I am going to be getting ready today for court. So I already have on my clothes, my outfit, and y'all, honestly, I've been to court, I don't even know the number no more. So I'm tired of getting super cute. Like I'm gonna wear my heel boots. Y'all gonna see my outfit. I'm gonna wear this, but I'm not going all out like I did for court the first couple of times, just because every time I go there it's continued. I'm so sick of that. I really hope I pray and hope that today is the last day of me going to court. Excuse me. I sprayed some stuff before this video, so I'm like it's all in my throat. But anyway, I'm so tired of going. I pray that this is the last of it. Today I have trial. And it's my court, my case, not, I'm not like jury or anything. So I have trial. And I could tell y'all a little bit, but I don't want to get into it just yet. Probably one day I'll mention what happened and all that. But basically, I was getting harassed for quite some time, and I got tired of it. So when I called the police told me my options and what I can do to basically get this to end. And that specific day that I called the police, it was because I was followed. So he told me what I could do to like the legal route instead of fighting or doing anything illegal. He told me all my options, and so I took him up on that. And y'all, this police officer was supposed to make a police report for me, which I asked him for. I wanted it to be documented. I wanted a report about it, and he didn't. I go to pick it up when it was supposed to be ready, and they talking about he never made a report. It don't say nothing about that. It just shows that you called and that he talked to you and all that stuff. I said, get out. So I got no report, but I do have very strong evidence. So I think I'm good. I did win already. Like, I already was granted what I wanted, but then the person turned around and like appealed it. And so now we back in court, and I just been getting ran around pretty much. Like, I keep getting told, come back, or we gotta continue it because that party wants to continue it, or stuff like that. And I'm so tired of it, y'all. I've been praying about it. This is actually something that's been really weighing on me. I actually was gonna start my YouTube like a while back, and it wasn't gonna be fitness, and I was gonna start all my social media again. I even got a clip of me actually talking about me starting and all that stuff, and that was a video that was supposed to be posted. I didn't post it, and I ended up saying like, I'm gonna wait until this court stuff is over to start, because it was weighing so much on me, and I wanted to make sure I was so prepared and had all my ducks in a row. And then to be going through this, this started back in July, to be going through this, and it's now November, and I'm still going back and forth from these courtrooms. That's when I took the person to court in July. So to be still going back and forth in these courtrooms, in November now, well, almost, no, it is November. What the heck am I talking about? So in November, it's kind of like, I might as well just start my YouTube, because I don't want to keep waiting due to that and due to me being stressed. And I just got to face it when it comes and just deal with it head on, Like, a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on in life. And if I keep waiting to take my journey seriously and my YouTube journey, then it ain't gonna never happen, you know? So I'm like, forget that. I'm gonna start, you know, and I'm tired of this weighing on me so heavy, you know, and like me constantly thinking about this and, you know, trying to have everything together for something that's just constantly getting put back, and me just wanting this to be over. I don't want to see this person no more. I'm tired of seeing this person, you know, and I just don't want to keep having to go through this. And so I really hope that today is the last day. Oh my God, my hair is so thick. But I hope that today is it. I pray that today is it, actually. Not I hope, I pray that this is it. That this is the last and final stretch, because actually we just got sent to trial during the last court date, which was November 4th. Mind you, the judge didn't let nobody talk. We didn't get to show our evidence, nothing. He just sent it to trial. So we set to have trial today. So I'm really hoping and praying that this is it. I'm hoping that this is it today. I think I want to put another one. My hair is so big. I need one more. I hope that this is it, y'all. It's been mentally, it's so draining going through courts and stuff, and I hate that he even had to come to this, and I hate that it's been this hard on me as far as mentally, you know. I really do. I definitely didn't picture that I would ever in my life have to go to court for nothing. 'Cause I'm not that type of girl, okay? Never been in trouble. Never nothing. So I definitely did not think that this would come to this. And y'all, at first, when this first started, like when I first was like, okay, I'm really going to court, I couldn't even enjoy my days. Like I'm at a point where I'm like, still could enjoy myself, but that's what I slept thinking about. That's what I woke up thinking about. That's what my day was all about. When I first was like, okay, this is real. I'm going to court now. And it's really too much. It really is. So I even thought about just dropping it because it's taking so long. But I also don't want to drop it because I feel like that's going to give that person the green light to continue to do whatever they was doing to even get us here in the first place. And also too, I feel like that specific person is crazy and they need some type of legal consequence. You know what I mean? Like they need to know, like, if you continue this behavior, you will be in jail, you know? And that's the only way this person will stop, I feel like, honestly. So that's why I haven't just dismissed it. Now, man, I've never taken nobody to court before, so you got to know that this is something serious, you know? What was going on, the harassment, all those things. This is something very scary and serious that I went through. I don't go through it currently because I've been taking the person to court. But before court started, I was going through it, and I feel like the only reason why I stopped is due to the courts, you know, ordering that protection and telling that person they cannot be around me. you know, and to stay away from me and stuff. So I hope that, I think I'm ready. Okay. Hey y'all, I am currently driving there, so I'm gonna have to hurry up and say this and get off. But I didn't even get to show y'all like my outfit. I forgot, y'all. So when I come back, I'll show y'all whether it's a negative thing that comes out of this or positive. I'm gonna make sure I show y'all when I come back. I just really don't want to be late. And it's at 3 p.m. and it's saying I'm gonna get there at 2:38, but I still gotta park. I still have to. Oh my god, I'm so glad I just said that, because I don't think I got my, I don't. Okay, so I have to turn around because I forgot my card, which is at home, because I gotta pay to park and I don't have. I gotta park. I gotta do a lot, y'all. So now I gotta walk all the way in there. So I think I'm gonna make it there right on time. But let me go and get this card, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Hey y'all, this is my fit. My little heels. This is my court outfit. I am now back, y'all. I am back. I had to put this back on, honestly. I literally forgot to show y'all, and I had to put this back on so I could show y'all my fit. No, she upstairs. That's Raya. She's upstairs. Anyway, y'all, I won. I won. Y'all, my time was very much wasted just for us to go there and the party be like, after I present, they know that it was a no for them. They was not gonna win. And they go sit there and say, I want her to win. I want her to give her everything she wants. I'm fine with that, because you know that you had no chance. And then poured out some papers that was given. These were papers that were given to that party or court. That's what they pulled out, stating that they had evidence, they had videos, they had this and that. Then they just gonna pull that out and go say, but I don't want to do this, and put it back in their backpack, talking about give her everything she want. I don't even want to fight this. I want this to be over. This is just something that went wrong. Then why would you appeal it in the first place when I won? Why would you do all this? Like, they said to respond to everything I stated, and I had so much proof. My landlord was there. My husband was there on Zoom. They asked the third party to respond, and they said they had no comment. And then when he's getting ready to type it up, like, oh, you ain't got no comment? Okay. That party gonna say, yeah, because I actually got all this proof, and gonna pull out the case. You're gonna pull out when I was taking them to court. You get papers, you get served. Gonna pull that out. But the judge couldn't see it because the judge is far. So the judge can see that those papers was not proof of anything. Because I know, and I swear, this part I'm a little upset about. So I was granted everything I wanted. But he was like, it's no pointing fingers. It's basically saying you leave this person alone and you leave that person alone. Nobody is in the wrong. I have proof here. I can give you that. That person don't have proof. I don't want it to be oh, it's just everybody leave each other alone. No, I wanted to point fingers at the problem. But I'm just like, okay, that's fine. As long as I can still call the police and this person has to leave me alone, all that. And then in the paperwork, even though he said that it's nobody is wrong and blah, 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 he just want to like settle it like that. Even though he stated that he just wanted to settle it, in the papers, it's still pointing fingers at that party and saying that that person was wrong, that person got to stay away, blah, 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 blah. Basically is what it's saying. So, I don't know. But that is it for this video. I won. I am happy. I hope that this is the end of it. I hope that, you know, there's no more of that. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to y'all later. My kids.
Hi, guys. Hello.
And then the little one can't see.
Huh.
Okay, bye.
Look at my